having put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
So let's take a look at New Jersey's starting lineup. They've got Brook Lopez, and it's Kidd in at the 1. And for the Rockets, we've got James Harden, and it's McGrady in at the 3 slot. What do you think of the possibility of the All-Star game changing its format to be USA versus the world, Clark?
I would love anything that would help the All-Star game be a little bit more competitive, BA. I love the showmanship. I like the entertainment value, but I want to see some real hooping too. So if we could do that in whatever format, I'm all for it. Sign me up right now.
Pass to Coleman. Irving with a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
Oh my, the air is thin from out there, but I tell you what, he's got deep range.
Poke loose. Here's McGrady. He's guarded by Irving. Lets it fly. McGrady, shot is off.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Kidd with the bucket.
Kidd has no issues mixing it up down low. He's a physical point guard.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 7-point differential. Pass to McGrady. Irving against Harden. Second chance shot. And it's Irving missing. Irving's gone 1 for 3 on the night. McGrady. They need this.
Well, Malone will not back away from physicality now. He uses all of that muscle of his to get his shot off despite the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Moses Malone. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first.
Known as being a top-tier rebounder, Malone is a commanding presence on both ends and a very valuable part of this team.
He's off on the second. For New Jersey, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Irving, the pass to Petrovic. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Murphy. Pass to McGrady. Over Irving. McGrady, shot is off.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Here's Kidd. Back to Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
New Jersey shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
And guys, I'd have to credit the work they put in at the free throw line to practice this season. I mean, because they have noticeably improved since a year ago.
First one falls for him. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Houston trails by 9. Harden from outside. Pure from three-point range.
You know, he does so many things well, James Harden. It's easy to forget that he's top 3 all time in most three-pointers made.
Kidd, the pass to Irving. Here's Coleman. Off target from three-point range. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Malone. Left side, Harden. Here's Malone. Just 5 on the clock. Misses from short range.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
The shot misses. Harden with the defensive effort.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Kidd. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
Tough defense. Petrovic still able to be crafty enough to draw the foul because he's able to get physical too.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, he's been one of those players, they've won it on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
The first one falls.
Petrovic is one of those guys that just knows how to score the ball. Finds the bottom of the net more times than not.
And so he makes both from the line.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Timeout called. Houston. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. Second, Houston.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Houston trails by 8. Murphy with it. No made baskets yet. The teardrop, and there it is for him.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
The Nets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Lets the 3 fly. Kidd with the rebound.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Here's Petrovic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Petrovic has got 7 points.
If you ask me, I think Petrovic is clearly one of the best three-point shooters in the world. So good from deep.
Outside Harden. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And they're running. Here's Petrovic. Cans it from the wing. Petrovic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
McGrady, the pass to Harden. Here's McGrady. 5 to shoot from the top of the key. Nice jump shot.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
New Jersey leading by 9. Pass to Coleman. Here's Kidd. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Now Murphy. Here's Malone. And here's Harden. deflected by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
For New Jersey, they've got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Pass to Coleman. Here's Kidd. Here's Lopez. The rebound by Malone. Houston trails by 7. It's Murphy on the wing. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Lets it fly. Harden misses. New Jersey leading by 5. Here's Petrovic. Harden with the defensive effort.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
From downtown. Rebounded by New Jersey.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. The bench play in that game was the difference.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
Now here's Murphy. Timeout called. Houston.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here to see the numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Outside Paul. Here's Drexler. He's checked by Carter. And it's Drexler missing. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Nets. They lead by 7. Pass to Jefferson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Drexler. And it's Martin with the rebound. New Jersey leading by 9. Here's Jefferson. He had 9 points in his last time out. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Paul with a steal. And here comes the break. Yao, good.
There are big men. And then there's Yao Ming. Wow. Wow. Wow.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Drexler. Hayes with a screen on Carter. Here's Drexler. He's checked by Carter. And it's Drexler missing. New Jersey leading by 11. Carter, the pass to Williams. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Drexler. And the layup is good off the glass.
Drexler really clever in how to take advantage of opportunities he gets to score inside.
And here is Williams. No points yet. And stolen by Paul. And they're on the break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul.
Boy, Drexler is a physical matchup for just about any defender. Draws a lot of fouls and whistles.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
You know, Drexler's game is just so smooth and potent. Runs the floor beautifully, shoots the ball with tremendous confidence, and plays like a guy who can't be stopped.
Both shots good from the stripe. New Jersey leading by 7. A minute 35 left in the first. Carter from outside. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And it's Houston's ball.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And for New Jersey, they're shooting well so far at 48%. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter here. Here's Jefferson. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. 2 points. That one goes. And the Nets lead by 9.
Hey, nobody on this floor, or any floor for that matter, is out leaping fences. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Tomjanovich, the pass to Drexler. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. Drexler's got 7 points.
This is encouraging to see from Drexler, wanting to space the floor more with his outside shooting and doing so there.
Carter, the pass to Williams. Back to Carter. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. 24 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Drexler. He's checked by Carter. Here's Drexler. He's got 7. Right side, Paul. Over Williams. Paul with the bucket.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
And so it's New Jersey leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from New Jersey, what do you guys think?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you've just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Setting the floor for New Jersey, they've got Brook Lopez, and it's Coleman in at the 4. Houston trails by 8. Harden with it. 8 points in his last time out. Here's the pick. From outside the arc. Houston with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Irving. Good on the bucket. And it's a 10-point New Jersey lead.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Harden. Rejected by Lopez. Here's Irving. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Calvin Murphy with the assist.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Kidd, covered by Murphy. Lopez. Another shot. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Pass to McGrady. Over Irving, and it's blocked by Irving.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Pulls up. It's hauled in by Houston. Malone's got 5 rebounds in the game. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. That's what stands out, his athleticism, and he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
That's good from Harden.
An effective playmaker and a more efficient scorer, Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
Harden hits them both.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
Here's Kidd. Banked it in off the glass. Kidd's got his second basket of the night.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Now Harden. He's got 5. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Here's Olajuwon. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on the king. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. New Jersey shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Nets, Brook Lopez. 2 shots.
free throw drops for Lopez.
And, you know, Lopez to me is what you think of when you hear the term stretch five, a center with some real deep range.
Second free throw, no good. And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike when you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on to. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times. Down low, kids' assertiveness makes the difference. I mean, helping them get around the trees, the big fellas in there, and to a shot, that's good work.
Releases. Rebounded by New Jersey. Lopez has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Here's Petrovic. And the three-pointer goes. Petrovic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Lets it go from 14. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Nets. This is the most they've led, 13 points. That one goes in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 10 points.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Lopez, the screen on Murphy. Kidd. Lopez can't hit. Well, Houston's shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. McGrady, the pass to Harden. Battles through traffic and lays it in. He's got 12.
Even when you think you have Harden pinned up, he still gets a shot past you. Incredibly creative.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
So for New Jersey. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at the Nets, currently 8th in their conference. They're hoping to keep that playoff spot.
I think for the Nets, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
It's Anderson on the wing. Pass to Jefferson. Now here's Carter. Maxwell grabs the miss. Houston trails by 11. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
The Nets have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Outside Carter. There's the triple. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's McGrady. Rebounded by New Jersey.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Carter finds Anderson. Here's Jefferson. Outside, Anderson. Harden a screen to stop the drought. And he nails the jumper. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
with the drive. Pass to Francis. Here's McGrady. Wing shot on the way. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. McGrady's got 6. New Jersey leading by 9. Now here's Anderson. Martin outside. Outside Carter. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Give him 8 points now. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to Maxwell. Here's Olajuwon. Nice move. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Anderson for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Anderson's got his second basket of the game.
Hey, in today's NBA game, I think you have to stretch the floor if you're going to be competitive and give yourself the best chance to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Timeout called. Houston. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh. Keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here's Francis. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Pass to Tomjanovich. Here's Maxwell. Up and over Carter. Houston with another miss. Anderson passes to Carter. The rebound by Tomjanovich. Houston trails by 14. Knocked loose. Stolen by Carter. In transition, here they come. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. Vinsanity showing off his amazing bounce.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Houston is shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Here's Francis. Anderson covers. Francis, the pass to Maxwell. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. Good. He hits the jumper.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Carter from outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. And Houston is shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Francis. Here's Tomjanovich. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Nets. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Misses from close range. Houston trails by 12. Throws it up high and finished off by Hayes.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Inside, here's Carter. Misses in close. Here's Francis. Anderson covers. To the wing, right side. There's a minute 12 left in the second period. New Jersey leading by 10. Martin outside. Here's Van Horn. Still no points. Carter from outside. Now with a rebound.
I like the aggressive approach. He's going to have to be more efficient.
Here's Francis. Anderson covers. Francis, pass to Yao. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Substitution on the court.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Drexler. Houston with another miss. The Nets shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Williamson passes to Van Horn. Here's Jaminski. Ooh, poked away. On the take. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
Right side, Williams. Here's Van Horn. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's New Jersey, ending the quarter up 10, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. Nice try. Let's hear it for the participant.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. In the West, Chris Paul.
And how about Chris Paul? Still getting it done. Everywhere he's gone, he's affected the team in a positive way, especially with the leadership. He's not afraid to hold people accountable, and you need that in your locker room.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for New Jersey.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you just join it in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Houston trails by 10. We've got James Harden, and it's McGrady in at the small forward position. And for New Jersey, they've got Brook Lopez, and it's Kidd in at the 1. Harden, the pass to Olajuwon. Shoots over Lopez. Olajuwon can't get it to go. New Jersey leading by 10. Here's Kidd. And he gets it to go. Kidd's got 8.
Hey, this is how you finish in transition. Kidd, his eyes light up when he's running the break.
Here's McGrady. He's guarded by Irving.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
And the Nets shooting 55% for the game so far. Pass to Coleman. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And how about the Fred VanVleet story? From undrafted to all-star and NBA champion.
It's one of the remarkable journeys in the history of the league. There are a number of guys that have gone undrafted and ended up being all-stars and champions, but you think about it, one of the things they have in common in my mind, BA, is a real understanding of who they are and what it's going to take to be successful. And then the willingness to put in the work and not be distracted by naysayers or the glamour of being a pro. They've got a real anchoring as to who they are and what their business is about, and then they maximize their ability. That's Fred VanVleet in a nutshell.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's McGrady. He's guarded by Irving. Outside Harden. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Knocks it down from distance. Harden's got 15 points.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden, exceptional at slicing up the defense.
They set the screen. Here's Coleman. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Nets lead by 14.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Outside Harden. Right side Murphy. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, the fearlessness of Murphy. Calvin Murphy, a little guy, packs a lot of power in that body. No problem getting fouled on the way up either.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Murphy. Both free throws good from Murphy. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Kidd. 10 points for him. Pass to Petrovic. The 3. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's McGrady. Offensive rebound, and they'll get another chance. They shoot again. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Olajuwon's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Launches it, and Petrovic gets it to go. And the Nets lead by 13.
Tonight has been all about Petrovic. I mean, his game starts with the jump shot, and that opens up the entire canvas of the floor for him.
Timeout called. Houston. While we have a second, a look at the best shooting small forwards over the last month. Here's Murphy. 6 points for him. Outside Harden. 3-pointer. Rebounded by New Jersey. Irving, the pass to Petrovic. Shoots over Harden. And Petrovic gets it to go. Petrovic has got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention, and there Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
That's good from Harden. Here's Kidd. 10 points for him. Pass to Coleman. And here's Irving. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston. Harden's got 7 rebounds in the game. Rebounded by New Jersey. Lopez has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Coleman. Here's Kidd. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Count it, good.
Kidd takes such great pride in making his teammates better. He loves setting them up.
And here's Harden. Here's Olajuwon, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied, just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to Kidd. Here's Coleman. Here's Kidd. Shot clock at 5. Here's Petrovic. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Lopez with the steal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No easy options for the defense when Lopez gets in deep.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New Jersey.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
The first free throw is good.
And, you know, Lopez has such a likable personality and way about him. Just a good-spirited guy, and it's one of the reasons his teammates enjoy playing with him.
And New Jersey making a change here. Carter's checked in. And Lopez drops them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's McGrady. He's guarded by Irving. It's stolen by Irving. Carter against Harden. Looking to get back on track. And that's good for 2. Carter's got 12 points in the game. Houston trails by 16. Murphy with it. 6 points for him. Stolen by Carter. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Carter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
Carter against Harden. To halt the run. That one falls. Harden's got 20 points.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Here's Kidd. 10 points for him. Pass to Coleman. Now Irving. Lopez in the post. Can't hit from in close.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Shot blocked.
Coleman, great length. The wingspan of a condor really excels at reaching out and turning shots away.
Pass to Irving. Here's Coleman. Now Lopez. He's got 7. And no good.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Murphy passes to McGrady. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 9.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Lopez, the screen on Harden. Pass to Irving. From the arc. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
How about Irving stretching out the defense, making the most of a rare trip behind the arc?
On the wing, Harden. Over Carter. Harden can't hit. New Jersey leading by 15. Kidd, the pass to Carter. And New Jersey another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
There's a screen. Three-pointer, Harden. Kidd with a rebound. Kidd's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Houston trails by 21. Pass to Tomjanovich. Here's Maxwell. Here's Francis. No points so far. 5 to shoot. Here's Maxwell. Houston with another miss. Fast break. Here we go. Kidd, the pass to Martin. Outside, Williams. Pass to Carter. Lets it fly from 18. Good as the jump shot falls. Carter's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Francis, the pass to Yao. To the right side. Here's Francis. Williams defending. They set a pick. Can they get it? Here's Francis. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Francis has gotten his first points in this one.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Kidd, the pass to Williams. Here's Kidd. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
The intelligence of Kidd coming into play on offense. He makes sure to draw the foul while shooting.
And he's going 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. First free throw is good.
It does wonders for an offense to have a point guard like Kidd at the helm. A tremendous facilitator.
Hits both from the stripe. And the Rockets shooting about 47% in the third. Pass to Tomjanovich. Here's Francis.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third. And he makes it. Francis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's hard to anticipate Francis's drive or what he's going to do because he's got such burst in his offensive attack.
Grant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepherd.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. but his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
Here's Tomjanovich. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Maxwell in attack mode is a beautiful sight because it makes the defense nervous.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
We got this.
And the first one at the line is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:25 left in the third. New Jersey leading by 19. Here's Kidd. 15 points in the game. Fires for 3. Maxwell grabs the miss. The Rockets shooting the rock well at 46%. Down low. Oh, deflected. Shot is good, Sampson.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Williams. Here's Kidd. Let's go with a 3. No good there. 6 for 11 now from the floor. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Left side, Williams. Now here's Martin. Here's Van Horn. Back to Martin. Clock at 6. Jaminski, the pass to Martin. Over Hayes. Martin with the bucket.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
And so it's New Jersey out in front by 19 going into the break. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for New Jersey, they've got Williams, and it's Anderson in at the point. Outside Carter. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Hayes. Pass to Drexler. Taken away! In transition. Here's Williamson. Outside Carter. The 3. He buries it from 3. Carter's got 23 points.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Here's Tomjanovich. He's checked by Carter. Here's Tomjanovich. Pass to Drexler. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Strong take that time. Drexler, a chance to add another.
And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
And the free throw, no good. New Jersey leading by 20. Pass to Anderson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Back to Paul. This one for 3. Drills it from deep.
Paul's got such a fluid shooting motion. From the moment he lets it go, everything about it's smooth.
Paul against Anderson. Outside Carter. Pass to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. And off the glass. That one's good. Williamson's gotten his first basket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Drexler. Rebounded by New Jersey. Williamson left side. Soft touch off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's Drexler missing. New Jersey leading by 23. To the middle. Bolt. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First team foul.
Elbow. 2.
All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There are some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
And that one misses. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Pass to Tomjanovich. Here's Sampson. Outside Paul. The 3 is up. Houston with another miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Anderson passes to Williamson. Carter against Hayes. Some solid defense from Hayes. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Back to Paul. Hayes with a screen on Anderson. Here's Paul. And he banks in the layup.
Exceptional focus from the point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, for your Houston dancers.
New Jersey leading by 23. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
First personal
A
foul.
moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Houston. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday. Then on Saturday,
Most teams get a bit worried looking at a road schedule like this one, but they've been really strong on the road. They might be looking forward to getting away from home.
Tomjanovich misses. For New Jersey, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Inside, here's Coleman. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Drexler. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Rockets ball.
And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Look at how calm Paul is. Shot clock winding down, and he doesn't let it faze him at all. Excellent feel for the game.
And here's Lopez from the arc. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Petrovic fires in the triple. Petrovic has got 26 points.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Here's Coleman. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Coleman showing real intensity inside, getting right in the defense's face to draw the foul.
Derek Coleman, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
And he makes both free throws. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
The Rockets have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's McGrady. He's guarded by Irving. Harden can't hit. The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Here's Petrovic. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half.
Very efficient from the mid-range. Harden doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable shooting that shot.
Here's Kidd. And New Jersey misses again.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Next foul, Julius Erving. First personal foul, second
More and
team
more
foul.
we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
And he knocks down the first one.
The size and skill McGrady brings to his position, really special. He's somebody you love to see play the game.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. New Jersey leading by 22. Here's Irving. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
The superb basketball IQ of Jason Kidd, scanning and surveying the whole floor and then zeroing in on the ready shooter.
Pass to Harden. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your Rockets, James Harden. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Harden hits them both. New Jersey leading by 22. Here's Kidd. Pass to Coleman. Irving looking around. Here's Lopez. It's hauled in by Houston. Olajuwon's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
4th team foul. At the line for your Rockets, James Harden. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Harden. Harden hits them both. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact that players have that option and that freedom.
Here's Kidd, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for the Nets, Jason Kidd. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Good on both.
You really have to appreciate what they've done at the free throw line in this half.
For Houston, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. On the wing, Harden. Pass to Olajuwon. And here's Murphy. Here's McGrady. Houston with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Coleman. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Well, I like the fact they're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive glass in the second half, getting a ton of second chance points as a result.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And they'll keep possession. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Malone, pass to Murphy. 6 to shoot. Here's McGrady. From deep three-point land. Knocks down the triple. McGrady's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Pass to Coleman. Here's Kidd. Lopez, the screen on Murphy. Kidd with the bucket. Kidd's got 14 points here in the second half.
Oh, man, that was cold-blooded. Nasty. Kidd putting the opposition on notice with the three-point answer.
The Rockets call timeout.
And your Breakers dance crew.
And Houston has possession. Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
You see it less often, but make no mistake now, given the opportunity, the beard can still throw it down on your head.
To the paint. Here's Petrovic. It's blocked. Now here's Murphy. Pass to McGrady. Here's Harden. Yes, on the jumper. Harden's got 30 points.
Impeccable form there. I mean, Harden should teach a master class in shooting. Doesn't get any better than his jump shot. Efficient, economy of movement, and the stroke often leads to splashes.
Here's Coleman. Here's Kidd, covered by Murphy, and stolen by Murphy. Pass to Malone. Outside Harden. The three ball. They get it back. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And the free throw, no good.
Boy, that was a nice play by Olajuwon there, getting the shot off while still drawing contact.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for two, Hakeem Olajuwon.
The first one falls.
What Hakeem provides for his team is a rock-solid foundation. They can rely on him on both ends and build schemes around his talents.
That one misses.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Pass to Coleman. Now here's Irving. There's a minute 26 left in the final quarter. And Petrovic gets it to go.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nets.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
Only a two-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. And it's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have and getting it right.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Rockets shooting a solid 47%. McGrady shot is off. And Irving has got the ball here for New Jersey. Driving inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Nets, Julius Irving, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. And Houston has possession. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Here's Kidd. To the inside. The fader. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Back to Murphy. Pass to Harden. Outside Murphy. And so it's New Jersey with the W. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
All right, thanks, guys. D'Angelo, some great basketball tonight. Talk about the winning habits this team is forming.
Keeping it simple on the offensive end, limiting our errors on the defensive end. And I think that piles up. We stay solid throughout the whole game. Just simple, man. I think the simple we keep it, the better we are as a team.
Keep it simple. What a great reminder. Thanks, D'Angelo.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.